the first incident I get in was probably, I'd say 3 weeks of me being there. And my bunkmate, my cellmate, he worked in the kitchen, and he was like selling whatever he was selling out of there. He was getting metal objects and sandwiches, whatever he would to hustle. And as you know, and other people know, in prison, if you become whoever your friend is, it's not just who you are, but if something happens to him and you do not protect, like react, like if someone tells on him or steals from him and or he gets jumped and you just let it happen, you're next. You're just as, you're going to be targeted because it shows you're weak, you're not loyal. It's just part of the politics where I was at least. And I guess a guy told on him about the sandwiches, and this guy was more confused than a billy goat on AstroTurf. You know, he didn't know if he wanted to be the head or a crip or this big old white dude, jacked, steroid, just walking around. And I guess he ended up getting him locked up in like a real slimeball way where he was like, man, get this dude out the kitchen. He's fucking with my hustle, right? So I get told that, and I feel the pressure, especially being young. And I told myself I will never be a victim like that again. That ass whooping I took, I'll never go through that shit again. So I catch him coming out, and I just come and straight hit him. Bing. And I remember his tooth being in my hand, and I was scared to death when I hit him because he's bigger than me, and I was just like, whatever. But the fear of ever going through that bullshit again, I told myself. So I went in there with that mentality of I will never let that shit happen again. I will strike first. Wherever it happens, it'll happen. And I hit him, and he comes like he's gonna fight me, and he just kind of like is wobbling, and then he just turns off and starts running towards the CEOs. And we both get cuffed up. I get sprayed, and they take us to confinement. And as we're walking, this dude is covered with blood. You know, I got blood all over my hand, so everyone sees this, and they're like, holy shit, look at this, you know, this JIT. They call him like JIT, you know? And they're like, look at him, man, super JIT. Look at him, look at that dude. He fucking hurt. So everyone's like expecting now me of this. So I go to confinement. And first you go to AC, which is administrative confinement, where you go to the kangaroo court, and they go, all right, you know what you did? And basically, you know, they have a captain as the judge. And
right.
So he goes, we're charging you with battery on an inmate, and we're going to sentence you to 4 months in confinement. Boom, right? And I go, oh, all right, cool.